All right, let's talk about something we all do at the gym, resting between sets. But what if I told you that most of us are doing it completely wrong, and that one simple mistake you're probably making could be costing you some serious gains? Today, we're going to figure out the perfect rest time, and we're going to back it up with science.
So let's just start with this number, 15%. That's huge, right? Now, we're going to get to exactly what that one stupid thing is in a bit. But first, let's tackle the biggest, most common mistake people make with their rest periods.
You know the drill. So many of us fall into this trap. You finish a really tough set, you look at the clock, count the 60, maybe 90 seconds, and then you jump right back in, wondering why you've been stuck at the same weight for months. See, this whole idea comes from cardio culture, where the goal is just to keep your heart rate jacked up. But for strength training, that's not the goal at all. You're not training harder, you're just starting every single set with a half-empty tank.
To really understand why, we need to peek under the hood and see what's actually happening inside your body when you put those weights down. This isn't just about feeling ready, it's pure biology.
Okay, check this out. This is your body's main energy system for heavy explosive lifts. It's called the ATP-CP system. Think of it like the premium high-octane fuel for your muscles. Now look at that timeline. After just 30 seconds of rest, you're only halfway refilled. Even after a full 2 minutes, you're still missing 15% of your power. So if you jump back in too soon, you simply don't have the juice to perform at your best. To get back to 100%, you really need that full 3 to 5 minutes.
And get this, not all fatigue is created equal. It's super important to understand this. On one side, you've got that local burn in a muscle, right? That recovers pretty fast. But on the other side, you have nervous system fatigue. That's that whole body, I feel drained exhaustion you get after heavy squats or deadlifts. Your brain actually needs more time to recover its ability to coordinate those big, powerful movements. Rushing this is just a recipe for bad form and stalled progress.
Okay, enough of the biology lesson. Let's get to the practical stuff, the things you can actually use in your very next workout. We're going to break down the exact rest times you need based specifically on what you're trying to accomplish.
This right here, this is the slide you're going to want to screenshot. If your goal is pure strength, I'm talking heavy lifts, 1 to 6 reps, you absolutely need that full 3 to 5 minutes. That's for your energy and your nervous system to completely reboot. For hypertrophy, building muscle size, in that 6 to 12 rep range, 1 to 3 minutes is the sweet spot. You get enough recovery to lift heavy, but you keep enough metabolic stress to actually trigger growth. Now for endurance, where you're cranking out 15 plus reps, short rest, like 30 to 90 seconds, is the whole point. You're training your body to get better at recovering quickly. And for skill work like handstands or something tricky, forget the clock. Just rest until you know your form is going to be perfect. Practicing with a tired nervous system just teaches you bad habits.
Oh, and a quick but really important point. If you're a beginner, your nervous system is still kind of learning the ropes, it's not super efficient yet, so do yourself a favor and add an extra 30 to 60 seconds to whatever guideline you're following. Trust me on this.
All right, so let's say you've nailed your rest timing. You're using a timer, everything feels good. But you could still be making that one critical mistake that's killing 15% of your strength. It's time to solve the mystery we started with.
So what is it? What's this one thing that so many of us do, we don't even think about it, that completely tanks a perfectly timed rest period?
And there it is, your phone. I know, it seems harmless, right? But scrolling through social media or answering a text between sets, it creates what scientists call a dual tasking event. Basically, your brain can't fully focus on recovering for the physical task ahead because it's busy processing all the information from your screen.
And that brings us right back to this shocking number. A study literally found that the mental fatigue from just using your phone directly hurt physical performance, causing people to lift 15% less weight. That's not a small difference, people. That is the difference between smashing a plateau and being stuck spinning your wheels for months.
And if you need more proof, just look at this data from another study. It is staggering. People who used their phone during their workout only spent about 7 minutes in a high-intensity state, but the people who put their phone away almost double that at 13 minutes. You are literally cutting the effective part of your workout in half.
So, okay, we've established we need to put the phone down. But that doesn't mean you just have to stand there and stare at the wall. The real question is, what should you be doing instead? Let's look at how to actually rest smarter. Here's a simple 3-step protocol. First, try some active rest. I'm talking gentle movement, like shaking out the muscles you just worked. It can actually help clear out waste products faster. Second, mental rehearsal. Close your eyes and visualize your next set perfectly. See yourself hitting every rep with perfect form. You're literally priming your brain for success. And third, breathing.
Just focus on controlled, deep breaths. It'll lower your heart rate and get you ready for that next big effort.
Okay, now I want to give you a simple toolkit. This is how you can diagnose your own habits and make sure you're getting this right from here on out.
Just use this simple checklist. How do you know if you're resting too short? Well, your reps will fall off a cliff, like going from 12 reps to 7. Your form gets sloppy. On the flip side, if you're resting too long, you'll start to feel cold between sets. You lose your focus, and your workout just seems to drag on forever. This chart tells you exactly what you need to fix. And here's my favorite tool. It's a powerful, objective test. It's called the 90% performance test. It works like this. If you hit 10 reps on your first set of, say, pull-ups, you should be able to get at least 9 reps on your third set. If you're dropping down to 6 or 7, that is a crystal clear sign your rest isn't long enough to maintain your performance. It's that simple.
So what do you do now? Here's your action plan. I'm challenging you. For the next 2 weeks, try this. 1. Get a real timer. Your internal clock is terrible, I promise. 2. Start with the rest times we covered for your specific goal. 3. Use that 90% test to see if you're in the right zone. 4. Adjust by 30 seconds if you need to. And number 5, the most important one, put your phone away during rest. Just see what happens. I think you'll be shocked by the difference it makes in your focus and your strength.
So let's end on this thought. Rest isn't just empty downtime you have to kill between sets. It is an active, crucial part of your training. It's when your body prepares to perform again. So the question you need to ask yourself is this: is your rest making you weaker, or is it setting you up for your strongest set yet?